Hello everybody, in this video I'm going to be showing you guys an F2L trick that might improve your times. So basically what it is this here, okay? So we're going to be combining a pair like this, okay? So now this is for a special case, okay? So this won't come up as often as some others, so you might not get this very often, but if you do come across this, this would be a very good way to do it, okay? So the way you come across this is if you have an edge solved in a slot, and then in a different slot you have a corner solved, okay? And this trick will also work if the corner in the spot is there but flipped wrong. And it'll also work if the edge is flipped wrong. It, however, will not work if the corner or the edge are in the right spots, because you'd be doing some unnecessary things, okay? And instead of doing the slots individually, you can combine them like this and insert them, okay? And this will save you time on a couple things. One, you don't have to insert these individually. And two, this case, as you know, is very hard to do. So that's what this trick is going to help you with. Okay, and for recognition, it can be a bit difficult, and I am going to have a video in the future that will show you how to recognize these here. But the really hard ones is where the pieces are actually touching each other, okay? But for cases like this, where they're actually separated, what you can do is you can take the edge and you can pair it up with its center like this, and then you match it up with the corner here like you would normally, and then just insert it, okay? But the other cases might be very difficult to recognize. And another thing that you guys can do that might help you is do some lowercase u moves to bring the slot over here. This might be a little bit easier than doing a D move and cube rotating. Now I'd recommend doing this here if the corner spot is up in the front, but the edge is in the back, okay? So you can basically pair them up like this, and then insert them. And you can also insert them like this with a backward sledgehammer, or any other algorithms that you might know that will get it solved fast. Alright, and for some simple recognition that you guys should get, that would help you a little bit, is when you have the two pieces here and the slots for them are right next to each other, there will be a color, which is the center in between it, that they're opposite like this. But if it's like this, where the two slots right here are opposite from each other, you'll see corner edge opposites right here. And in case you don't know what those are, they are basically pieces that when you turn the cube, only 180-degree turns you form, okay? So blue to green, white to yellow, and orange to red, okay? But your color scheme might be different, but this is just the standard color scheme that most people use. So that's basically what it is. So you'll pair it up like this, and then you insert it. Now one thing that might be a little bit hard for you guys is this, where you have to insert it like this, okay? Now one way you can easily get around this here is if you see that there are the same colors on the very top, okay? And if it's like this, where they're on the opposite sides, you can always look at the top of it and see that there are non-corner edge opposite pieces, okay? Okay, now I'm going to go through a few examples of this to show you how it works. Alright, here's the first example right here, okay? So, what I would do right here is, I see that it's like this, okay? And what I would want to do is, I'd want to move it like this, because the edge won't go in properly the other way. And for this case right here, it's actually just this case right here, okay? So what I would do is I'd hide this edge right here and bring the corner in, and then I'd pair the two up like this. Alright, I'll give you one more example. Alright, the last example I'm going to show you is this right here, okay? And this case is actually just this case right here. Alright, so what I would do for this case right here is I would insert this corner right here, and then you get this. And to solve this, I would just bring the corner back out like this, and then insert it like that. Alright, so that's everything I have to say for this cool F2L trick, okay? So you can try this and hopefully you can shorten your times from this, okay? So thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video.